If you guys are looking for some cheap coins on FC25, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're fast, cheap, and reliable. And if you use my code Rema, you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. So what's up guys, it's Ash here, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you my 4-3-3 tactics for the attacking variation, and then we're going to play a game just to show you how it all works. So yeah, let's pretty much just get into the video guys. Please be sure to drop it a thumbs up as it does help me out massively with the YouTube search algorithm. And yeah, with all that aside guys, let's just get right into it. Okay then guys, so starting off with the tactics, obviously you're going to have your tactical preset on custom so you can actually make changes, otherwise you're just stuck to the EA presets which aren't always the best, and then you're going to want to change the formation to the 4-3-3 attack. So this is like the most aggressive variation of a 4-3-3 because you've got two centre mids and a cam without any DMs or anything like that. So it is quite aggressive, but it's also a very fun formation and I actually really do like it. I also liked it quite a lot last year as well. So this is the variation you're going to want to use. And for the build-up style guys, I recommend balance, but you don't have to use this if you don't want to. I like balance because it gives you like the mix and match of the different settings. So sometimes your players will make those runs so you can counter, and then other times they'll come short and you can play them in like that. You know, it's basically the best of both worlds in terms of countering and short passing. So that's why I like balance, but just pick something you are comfortable with. Now for the defensive approach, I just leave this on 50 at the moment. I don't want my defensive line too high and I don't want it too deep either, and I also don't want that automatic press, which I know some people like. So this line height thing here, the defensive approach, is completely preference based. If you want to have it high, aggressive, or even deep, then that is completely up to you. You have to pick something that you like for this, but if you are struggling, I do recommend 50 as it's just bang in the middle. Now, moving on to the most important part, of course, the player role. So without the ball, this is what it's going to look like. It always defends in the formation that you use for the tactics. For example, if I used a 4-4-2, without the ball, it would always defend in a 4-4-2. The same goes for this. Look, it defends in the base formation, which is the 4-3-3 attack. So that's what it looks like without the ball. And then with the ball, it looks a bit more like this. So let's talk through it and why we have certain things the way we do. So on the striker, we have them on advance forward and attack. Now advance forward's good because you get like a really versatile forward there. Sometimes they make those runs, other times they come short. You basically get a lot out of this player, which can be really beneficial, especially if you're in a one striker formation. So I like advance forward in this formation, but if you want to use something like poacher or false 9, then that is completely up to you. I just use advance forward however. Now for these wingers, I like to have them on inside forward. Now the reason I do this is because inside forward for me gives me the most consistent movements in the game and I seem to get the most out of the players. On inside forward, what they'll often do is they start their runs out wide, you can see the heat map here, and then transition into that more narrow area. You can see there's a really bright green square to the left, and that is like where they primarily occupy the space. So inside forward's actually very good. I do also leave them on balanced instead of attack or roaming, because I just feel like you know they're more reliable and it's not too aggressive, and they do help out a little bit defensively as well. So inside forward balanced is the way I like to go there. For the cam, I just have them on playmaker, which is the default. The reason for this is obviously they're the main creative player in this team. A lot of the attacks will go through them. You know, you can play in a lot of different players from this position. You can see we can play in either we can pass to those two centre mids, or we can play it out to the right wing, to the left wing, or through to the striker. Pretty much a lot of the things will go through this cam here, and they're very important. So I like to have them on playmaker and balance so that they're always in that position. Now for both of the centre mids guys, I actually have them on box to box. Now the reason I have them both on box to box is because I don't know what it is, this game just feels quite a lot different to FC24 in terms of defence. Like I feel like there's not much of a defensive difference from having these players on holding as opposed to having them on box to box in terms of defense, because what often happens in this game is attackers seem to be quite slow, because you know how pace works in this game. Unless you're using the speed boost, players don't really run that much. So box to box has actually been really useful because you have more players in the attack, and then when you're defending, you don't seem to notice the lack of player as such, if that makes sense, and they still get back relatively quickly too. So box to box on both of these has been my choice in this formation. Now for my right back, I have them on wing back. Now the reason I've done this is because obviously I have this forward and the other forward on inside forward, which means they're going to occupy more of the narrow space. So when we have a wing back, it means when I send this player forward, it means they're going to cover that wider area and give us that width as well. So it's nice to have a fullback on wing back. This is just so we have that extra width in the formation. And then for the other one, I just have him on fullback and balance, so this is my left back. The reason I do this as well is when we're on the ball, they just sit in that position where if you need to switch the play or something, they are there. A lot of the time when you do put them on defend, even though it's very good, you can see there is nobody occupying that space to the left, which can make it difficult to keep possession sometimes. So balance just means there'll always be this player here to help you out if you need them. For the two centre backs, I leave them alone on defender, but you can use what you want. And the goalkeeper, I have them on the default as well, which is goalkeeper. But yeah, they are the tactics, guys. Be sure to copy them if you like. And yeah, I'm just going to quickly get into a game now. Brilliant. This is what I'm talking about. You get that attack, it goes through the cam, and you get yourselves easy attacks, just like that. And there is 2-1. Nice. And volley. Oh, it was nearly 3. This is... Oh, no, it's not, because the keeper's saved it. But good stuff nonetheless. De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh, close. I might just smash this and hope. Oh, there's 3. That is a brilliant goal. Power shots are insane in this game, man. And there's 4. And that should be that. As easy as that, guys. 4-1. And that should be a win. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to end the video today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed or found it useful. If you have, please be sure to drop the video a thumbs up, as it does help me out massively with the YouTube search, like I said. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new, so you never miss out on any EA FC25 videos. And, yeah, don't forget to turn on those notifications as well, guys, as it does notify you when a video is posted. Sometimes when you subscribe and you don't turn that bell on, you don't actually get any notification that a video is live. So, yeah, it's pretty much it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, guys, and yeah, peace out.